disappointment right now is immeasurable. This is a huge ball drop in my opinion. The fact that the Switch version has no control scheme for a modern controller.
Your boy Jirub did some research and we got it down pat because I now know how to remap the Joy-Con so it feels like a traditional modern shooter. Subscribe. What it do, what it is, what it was, it's your boy Jirub. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get into something a little bit different right now, but before we get into all of that, y'all already know what you gotta do. You gotta hit the subscribe button, you gotta hit the bell icon, that way you get notified when I'm posting new content all the dang time. And you gotta hit the like button for this video, that way it pushes this video and this channel into the YouTube algorithm. And real quick while I have you, I just want to let you know I live stream every Thursday starting at 6 p.m. We are getting into it, so if you want to chill with your boy, see playthroughs, have some good laughs, good vibes, good fun, then I'll see y'all there. That's right, y'all. I am here to bring you the remedy.
You got the poison, I've got the remedy.
The solution to fix this almighty problem with the Goldeneye 007 Joy-Con's default control system that they got going on. You may have heard from other channels talking a lot of smack about, oh, the Nintendo Switch version is whack, this, that, and third. You know what? I'm not here to bring you problems. I'm here to bring you solutions. So maybe this is gonna help y'all out because you know what? Maybe you're someone like me who has the Nintendo 64 but can't plug it into the Nintendo Switch, and I know they sell the new Nintendo 64 controller online, but it's 50 bucks, it's sold out, it's too much money to some people, and maybe you don't want to buy all that extra stuff and you just want to play Goldeneye with the Joy-Con. So if you're planning to play Goldeneye 007 with the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, there's a caveat because the default settings is not really that friendly, but your boy Jirub did some research and I got it down packed, and I have to share with y'all because I now know how to remap the Joy-Con so it feels like a traditional modern shooter. I will say this much, when I played it the first time around, it was tough. Ooh, this is a little tricky. This is a little tricky. Oh, this is tricky. Hold up. Hold up. My brain doesn't operate this way. Hold up. There's a steep learning curve, and this is what it looks like. Straight from the jump, straight from the rip, this is what we got going on. So at the default settings, when you first start the game, this is how it gets weird. So the left joystick, when you look left, you look right, is with that left joystick. To go forward, you have to hold up and hold down with the left joystick. And then with the right joystick, to move side to side, you do that. And then to look up and to look down is with the right joystick. That's very wonky. And you would think this button would be the one to shoot. Nope, it is this one, which is super weird. All right, so what you would need to do is go over to your pause button, go into control style, press A, and switch that over to Solitaire. Once you're there, you can press start again, and now the buttons have moved. So this is a little bit better. You can move right to right with the joystick. You can move forward and back with that same right joystick. And to aim around is your left Joy-Con. You can do that, but still the controlling is still weird. You're still shooting with the left shoulder button over here, shoulder 2 over here, and it's still weird. Trust me, I did like probably 2 hours of it on stream and I only got maybe 6 out of 10 comfortable with it. It didn't feel fluid with me yet. But here's the trick. Here's what you got to do after you switch it to Solitaire. This is the money. So you press the home button, you go over to your system settings, you scroll all the way down to controller and sensors, then to change button mapping. This is where the magic is at, all right? If you have a pro controller symbol will show up. If you have just Joy-Cons like myself, that will show up and you have to do them individually, but it's still easy. Trust me, don't be nervous. It's cool. Watch. So the left Joy-Con, we're going to start first. Go there. Press change, go all the way to the bottom. Right here, change to right stick. Switch that to on, okay? Press B for back, scroll all the way back up. Over here, ZL, we're gonna switch that to just the L button, all right? Move over to the right, press done. It's gonna give you a prompt, ignore it, press OK. That's done. Then you want to save it as a preset mapping. I labeled mine L007 as in left Joy-Con 007. You can name it whatever you want. And then boom, it's all done. Now for the right Joy-Con, same thing. Go into it, press change, scroll all the way down, control 6 settings, change to left stick. You want to switch that to on as well. Go back. Now scroll up to this right one right here. Boom. this button is now going to change to ZL button. Press it, go over to the right, boom, done, boom. And now also go over to save that as a preset mapping. This one I labeled right 007. Now it's saved as a preset. And you can tell that you did it right because there's gonna be those little wrenches right next to the Joy-Con. And if ever you wanna like get out of that, this is all you gotta do. You press the reset button, you reset it, and now your Joy-Cons are back to where it was originally. If you want to play the game, since you saved it as a preset, you load it, 007, boom. Same thing with the right one. There we go, load as a preset mapping, 007, boom. And now they're back to the settings that we just did. Now here's the money. Ready? I'm gonna go out of home, press home again. I'm in the game. And look what we have here. Isn't this a beauty? I can now, with my left joystick, move all around as normal, and with my right one I use to aim since they're swapped. And then to aim, I'm pressing either of these two buttons right here, and then boom, right? And then to shoot, Eureka, I can shoot with this, and now I can play the game as is. I could just run through this. This is so much easier. Make sure you have auto aim on. It just makes your life a lot easier. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna switch my buttons, switch my weapons. There we go. Now, the only thing you cannot control, because again, this is a Nintendo 64 game, is the sensitivity of the aiming. You cannot control that. That's out of our hands. That's nothing we can do. It is what it is. But look what we got going on. Come on, I could just move around freely with no cares in the world. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Look at this. Boom. Guys in here? Hold that. Oh, you want to hold that too? Boom, 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 boom. Yep. We're breezing right by. I could get through this way faster. I'm telling you, I spent probably an hour and a half on this map just trying to get used to the buttons alone. Oh my golly. That's not all. Here's a little bonus tip. If you're playing multiplayer, this is very, very important. If you want to keep those same settings so it feels the same, you have to do this. So you have to go into your file settings, right? You're going to realize right away that your left Joy-Con is not moving around anymore. Now it's your right Joy-Con. Remember, we switched left to right. So it's your right Joy-Con. You go into multiplayer, you got to remember to go into control style. And once you're in there, you got to change your control style to Solitaire. You remember in the beginning when we changed it from Honey to Solitaire? You got to do it again here. Otherwise, when you go into the game, it's going to be in the hunting setting and it's not going to feel right. So you got to switch that to Solitaire and it'll be just the same as you were playing in the solo campaign mode. So that's how you change your button mapping settings to play Goldeneye the proper way like everybody else, and you can feel like it's a proper modern day first person shooter. So hopefully that was helpful for y'all. Let me know down in the comment section if this helped y'all. So if you made it thus far and you haven't done so already, please do your boy a favor and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you're notified when I'm posting new content, and hit the like button because it really does let people know that this is something worth watching. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Oh, hell yeah. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.